Hey YouTube, how you doing? I just happened to be looking through a few things, and I read it to this one doctor. His name is what's his name? His name is Doctor Joel D. Wallach. He has some interesting stuff that he talks about, and basically, what it really boils down to, he's saying that we're all minerally deficient, and that's why everybody's sick, which makes a lot of sense to me because at the beginning the beginning of the world when God made Adam, he formed him from the dirt of the earth. So basically, what it boils down to is we all consist of the nutrients from the earth, which is dirt. He formed Adam. He put his breath into Adam to make him alive, and that's what we call our soul. That's why the devil keeps chasing you for your soul, because he's trying to steal your life force that God gave you. He just wants to make you an empty package and have you godless. That's why all the artists, music, Jay-Z, and all of them are all devil worshippers, and they disrespect Jesus and God because they have sucked their soul out of him, and that's what all that's about. But it all goes back to this. And now that they are attacking our soul, they're attacking us on so many different levels, and one of them is through food. To take away the mineral deficiencies, and that's another form of taking your soul away from you. See, it's a battle against good and evil. You know, Jesus Christ versus the devil, and he's attacking you on many different levels. Anyway, I come here to see what he's going to charge for his dirt, because basically that's what it is, dirt. But it looks like to me that he's just another corporation. He's just out here to make a buck. These statements not have been evaluated. Food and Drug Administration probably not intended to diagnose, treat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's got all the dudes in there saying how good it is and stuff. I didn't even look at it because I just wanted to see what he's talking about. But basically, this all makes sense to me, but what he says is to avoid sugars. Well, avoid fruit because they have a lot of sugar in it. Well, if God made fruit, then we're not supposed to avoid it. A lot of these people and what the devil likes to do is he likes to tell you truth with lies. That's how I always know it's a bunch of bullshit. Because people will come to you with truth to suck you in and to get you listening, and then switch up in the middle and they start lying to you. What he's saying about the mineral deficiencies is true. I caught a couple of lies in some of the things that he said. Whether they're lies or not, I don't know, but they just don't ring true to me. Because I check them, I always check everything with the Bible, and if it doesn't ring true, then I discard it. And then I'll say that it's a lie, even though it may not be. Whatever. But I just wanted to do this quick little video stating that this is actually something that most people should look into. Mineral deficiency is a big issue because me myself, I am obese. Anybody that's 30 pounds or over their ideal weight is considered obese. And one of the things he said was, the industry knows how to go and make a pig fat. They know how to go make cows and pigs and sheep and goats, and they know how to fatten things up. Well, isn't that what they're doing to us? As he also says that rich people are thin and poor people are fat. Well, there you go. That ties in with everything else. That the rich people, since they have a lot of money or a lot of funding, they can go and get what they need so that they can maintain their image and their weight, and they know what to eat and what not to eat, whereas a poor person could barely survive on, he doesn't have anything. He's rich, but they're depriving him of the riches that he's supposed to have, and that's a separate topic altogether. But because he lacks the funding that the rich guy does, through manipulation, witchcraft, devilish manipulation, he's consorting to carbohydrates, all this junk food. There's no nutrition in anything. It's just all bad. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this one. I'm going to keep researching this dude to figure out what these 90 essential, says here, the 90 essential nutrients. But it just looks like he's trying to hawk his dirt with a fancy package, and he wants you to go give your IOUs to this dude. Plus, he teamed up with Alex Jones, which is another trigger. Alex Jones is fake. Because, they just seem like they're just more. All it seems like is they're just, they're like government shills where they come and tell you truth, and then they suck you in on a different angle. They're not. None of them speak of God. None of them talk about Jesus. None of them speak of God, and most importantly, they're not just giving the stuff away. Now, I know a lot of people think I'm crazy. Oh, you're crazy. It's business. It's big. Yeah. Right. But if we are to mimic ourselves like Jesus Christ, he just gave everything away. When do you know that Jesus ever charged anybody? He never did. People came to Jesus that were lepers, that were all these different things, and never not once did Jesus say, pay me. He never charged anyone anything. What is God charging you for your life? He doesn't charge you anything. Matter of fact, it's a gift every day. When you wake up from your bed every day, that's a gift of life that God is giving you every day. He doesn't have to give it to you, but he does. And in return for this gift, all he's asking us to do is to worship him and to acknowledge the fact that he is our creator, and to seek out the good, not only for ourselves but for everyone else around us. But this is what escapes us. This is why the devil is coming in with greed and with separation and with me, and all this, all this luxury and possessions and wealth and all this materialism and just all this junk, perversions and all that stuff, to get you away from doing good, not only for yourself but for your fellow man, which is one of the last things. One of the greatest commandments is to love thy neighbor as thyself. If we all follow that, imagine that. If you loved your neighbor as yourself, and then he loved his neighbor as himself, and on and on and on and on, there won't be no more warring. There won't be no more problems that we seem to all see every day of our lives. Food for thought. So I'll leave you with that, because I know y'all ain't trying to hear no preaching. And I actually don't want to do any preaching either. Not, at least not right now. Anyway, you guys take care, and I'll catch up to you next time.